Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Thoughts and Corrupt Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 67 of Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition. Hope you're all doing amazing today. And on today's episode, we're gonna be doing some stuff. I kind of did a little bit of vocal exercises in between the two episodes. Also looked up the two episodes since the last episode. Yeah, did some vocal exercises. Also just realized there's a bit... Maybe that's just my eyeballs, but I don't think it is. I think it's just the sheen on the car? Oh, it's the reflective. Okay. It looked like slightly warmer on my screen than it did in the capture. Huh. It's strange. Anyway, we got this sweet thing on the last one, which I don't know why it says curb weight as one of the main stats, like torque would have been, you know, more interesting. But yeah, it's I still don't like the driving in this game very much. Mechanically, it is better than what it used to be, and this is on the PS5 version, by the way. And it might be partially because of the shoddy controller implementation that they have. The PS5 version, the rims look cool though. I do like that. It is a very sleek car. Like it's a Rayfield, you know, it's a Caliburn. It basically is a Batmobile. Still don't know what the deal is with the 77. That is certainly not the year of like when Batman was introduced. I think that was Detective Comics #1, like 1940 something, 43, 47 is my guess, somewhere in there. But yeah, last episode we did the first race, and actually ended up adding a bunch more things to the to-do list on the last episode, so it ended up being longer than I anticipated. So if you're not a fan of the really long episodes, sorry about that. But this thing does kind of look like an Audi Le Mans, so at least from the back. So I do kind of like that, because that is one of my favorite supercars of all time. From the front, it almost has like an Acura kind of look. I forget what their supercar is called, the Acura something. Might actually be RTX, I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, last episode I was talking about some stuff about the quality settings and such. And it's partially on my end. Like, I did get things figured out a bit better for this chipset, because I am recording on a different machine than I was, like, you know, quite some time ago, like almost a year now. And it's been a little bit of a learning experience on what works, what doesn't work. But also, the latest NVIDIA Studio driver seems to be working better for hardware encoding, at least. I did look through the patch notes. They did mention some things about glitches that were fixed, as well as the new DLSS, which I'm not using. But yeah, I think they just fixed up the efficiency issue with like the encoding cores. And I guess maybe I have partially the RAM shortages to like thank for that, oddly enough, because I guess like their support of the older RTX cards weren't really a concern, which makes sense because, you know, they were at the time focusing on the launch of the 50 series and shit. So, I mean, that makes sense. But I guess they're reissuing the 30 series GPUs now. So, like, the 30, I don't know which ones exactly at this point in time. I kind of just heard the news story about it as a snippet, but I'm assuming it'll be like the 3070, 3080, and 3090s. Probably. And yeah, I don't know. It definitely seemed to be an issue, and it wasn't really an issue I was having with the new H.264 encoding. It was HEVC, so H.265, which is
where are you heading off to?
Fuck you, Johnny. Can you just like, I'm gonna go do a race. Get out of here. Go away. But yeah, usually, the studio drivers are more focused on that kind of thing. For creative tools, less about like game optimizations and shit like that. Which I don't really do a lot of PC gaming, and the main thing I use the GPU for is, yeah, like making videos and streams and all that other shit. So the 3D rendering, the encoding, that kind of stuff. Oh, but I was saying, yeah, it was partially... it was partially the new settings. It was... Ooh, I have not scratched this thing since it got fixed. It's partially just like YouTube fixing stuff on their end, because like it seems like the new experimental player that they have been working on quietly in the background, and occasionally it would show up for you like in the browser version of YouTube, is actually like implemented across all platforms now, except mobile. I don't really know because I don't use the mobile app for YouTube. I use the TV app, the one that essentially is on consoles and stuff like that, and smart TVs if you're, I don't know, if you use that kind of thing. I don't, but yeah, if you watch on like, you know, PlayStation or Nintendo Switch or anything like that, it's the TV app. That's essentially what it is, but I also got myself a hot coffee because my throat was not feeling super great. And like, I slept well. I'm feeling pretty good today. But yeah, my throat was a little dry. I mentioned in a recent stream, didn't talk about it too much, but mentioned that I was hoping I wasn't getting sick because I was experiencing like a little bit of a runny nose kind of a thing. So really hoping I'm not getting a cold, but you know, fingers crossed, right? Knock on wood. Which I could knock on wood right now, but the only wood could just knock him. Um, the only actual wood thing here is what my mic stand is attached to, so that would send reverberations into the shit, cause yeah, it's not exactly on the best shock mount, but um oh, so the player, right. So it seems like because they were also working on some stuff for the YouTube ingest. Um, so it's definitely more efficient now as far as like video processing for I'll say maybe not specifically for, but at least I've noticed in um like content that's either 1080p or 1440p. It didn't seem to be as much of an issue for stuff that was 4K processing because like, and I think part of the reason for that is just because like YouTube prioritizes that kind of stuff because you know it looks good. Be like, oh, you can watch this in 4K 60, and it's like you know. But even for like big creators and stuff like that on the YouTube ingest side of things, like there were definitely issues. Like if you watch like issues that were not present previously, but that was like in the later half of 2025, and it seems like as of mid-January 2026 it's been resolved. But essentially the ingest was like bit crushing the shit out of everything and not properly compressing things, so there was a lot of stuttering, compression artifacting, and buffering issues. Um, so, like across the entire platform, like even, um, like if you watch the what was it, the Game Awards, like YouTube VOD, like even that was affected. But so it's not just like oh, it's prioritizing the larger channels and stuff like that. It's like well, no, because it's like the algorithm prioritizing partially things that are higher frame rate and higher resolution because, you know, it's a better example of, you know, lots of other stuff. Um, I would say it was the opposite end of that coin, like things that maybe it has to be maybe it's tied to like metadata or anyway, it's a bunch of weird complicated bullshit, but essentially it seems to have been fixed now because like I've used these settings before and like there have been instances which I've talked about on this series as well where I was like oh yeah it should be all better, it should be cleaned up, and it was I don't remember which episode it was specifically, but it was around uh when I was doing the cleanup stuff for Judy and Charter Hill, like cleaning up her neighborhood, and it did like the cyber psycho thing that was like a stone's throw from her apartment. I don't remember what episode that was. But yeah, that's when I kind of figured out the settings, but there were still issues even on that one. And like an episode or two later, I was like talking about how it was definitely not my settings, because when I you know was going through the raw footage after I was done with the recording, it looked gorgeous, and then after uploading it, like YouTube just like annihilated the quality on it. I was like, all right, okay, fine. But okay, we were not doing cool to 20. I don't remember what I said we were gonna spec into next. I think I said reflexes as far as like the attribute point, because 20 is the maximum. So, and I don't care about any of these for the cool. And like body to 20, I also don't care about this, but we got technical ability to 20, and we got edge runner. And we have exceeded our cyberware capacity now, right? I think. Pretty sure. Took care of that at the Ripper Dock. Oh, and look at that. We're almost at max street cred. I'm pretty sure 50 is max. I think it was reflexes for the air dash thing, these things. I think I did say reflexes. Like, body would be fine, but some... Fuck. Why did that... back? Oh. Yeah, why did it go all the way back? That was weird. Yeah, the mid-air dash as well, because I was saying how the dash jump is like way faster than sprinting. That combined with the mid-air dash and the double jump, like you can cover some serious ground without driving or sprinting like anywhere. So getting out of sticky situations, it's pretty much the best thing in the game, which I was hoping that would be the oh, we did this, right? We filled up the rest of the cyber slots? I think so. Yes, we did. Okay. Okay. Because I was saying that would be definitely worth it once we get that. Yeah. 15% reduced cooldown for all cyberware if all available cyberware slots are filled. Yes. As far as the attribute point, I think reflexes. Yeah, because we can get this at 15. Yeah, unfortunately, all the blade stuff is not very interesting or cool. And extends its duration? What's Charisma wrong or whatever? What is that? We don't have it. Oh, that just helps for machine guns and shit. Okay. But yeah, even if it's just for mobility stuff, like, yeah, this would make it worth it. Because I don't think there's anything in body that I want for that. Yeah, because I don't really care about blunt weapons or the adrenaline rush shit. I would rather use Edge Runner because that sounds way cooler. And not just the name, like mechanically it sounds cooler. I've gone over that before, but what does reflexes do? Crit chance. That is way fucking better, especially for my build, and it's a 0.5 per attribute point. So that's an extra 10% on crit chance just globally if you max it out. How are we doing on skills? is active while grappling. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh, cyberware capacity? Oh, and then a perk point. How do we get engineer again? Fuck. Okay, tech weapons, right. Bolt shots. That's also in technical ability, right? Yes, it is. Okay. I did mention I wanted to try that out. Certain cyberware and perk abilities are active. Sandevistan, Berserk, Optical Camo, Overclock, Fury. Okay. We just got Fury. Sandevistan, I believe, is our time slowing shit. Is that real? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Which I think we can also use that while driving, if I'm not mistaken. Man, how do we barely have any shinobi? Neutralizing enemies with assault rifles, SMGs, and blades. How are those related? Dashing, dodging, vaulting, climbing. Why assault rifles, SMGs? Oh, and also blades. Like, huh? That's weird. That is weird. I mean, we do have that one blade that I picked up, the scalpel. Okay, so tech weapons, and then this is most of my shit. Undetected, takedowns, right, okay. So it fits with my playstyle. Where... Okay, that's the thing, okay. You have pistol equipped just in case. And... tech weapons, right. We do have the Nekomata for that. That is a tech weapon. Oh. Wait, we are under capacity? Oh. No, it tells you right here, exceeded by 35. Okay, so our actual capacity... Why is that highlighting there? So it's actually 203? Oh, no. That's indicating how much that one is taking. So we could have another 15. Okay. Whoa. Our max armor is 1145 now? Shit, dude. But it's only at 716, which is still a lot, but like how the scaling works on this game, it's actually... I'm sorry, what? Oh, I didn't actually spend it. Okay, reflexes, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, how do we already have... Ahoy. Anyway, we're gonna be racing again today. Oh, the other point of that. Yeah, things do not have to be 4K to be pretty. Like, I've been watching more DVDs recently, and like, Basic DVDs are like 480p, I think. Have we ever been here before? I don't think we've ever been. What is this place? Oh, I think this is like one of the nomad quests. Yeah, I think so. Also, I think this is one of those places that just like, it's just for show, you know? There's not actually, it's just a bunch of random shit just like strewn about, you know? This fucking thing again where two people spawn in the same spot. No, I'm good. You guys alright? What are you doing? Okay. Okay, so it's just a drop point. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up here. Alright, let's keep going. And I'll try to get 2 races done on this one.
Next race. You ready?
It'll be a tough one. Off-road, lots of lead flying. We'll take Beast. I want to try her out in the field.
No.
FYI, I'm already here.
Perfect. Join you in a sec.
Sounds
No.
good. See ya.
Claire, I want to drive. You're gonna make me take passenger seat on this one? When I brought my fancy new fucking supercar with 1660 horsepower. Right? Yeah. She's really gonna do this. Maybe it'll let me insist and be like, no, let me drive. That looks familiar.
Hey, V. Good to see you again.
Got another race to run, huh?
Second of 4, I hope. Ready to go off-road?
Looks like Aldecaldo's fronted a solid team.
This is their race, or so they think.
Are they wrong?
Nomad team usually wins this one, so no. Guess not. Okay, I'm just gonna melt under that sun, so gonna wait in the car.
Sure.
My car?
Hey guys, remember! Maximum madness!
Shit, are you fucking serious? So I have to drive your shitty car?
I really thought you'd stand me up again. I thought Bully would have to ride shotgun.
Bully is a fantastic shot.
He is. But he's talking, always. Too much. His mouth never stops running. It's distracting. I take the turns too wide.
So next time I actually don't make it, there's duct tape in the trunk. Just saying.
This is weapon safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your pants on right, strap in, and fire up your engines! 30 seconds and counting!
Hey, you!
Ignore him. Luigi tries to get in people's heads.
Yeah? What's up?
Just wanted to wish you luck!
Thanks!
Three, two, one!
Speed and glory!
Fuck, this thing does not handle well. Shit. Fuck. Oh my goodness.
Fucking sandstorm. Careful, V.
Fuck. He actually got out of the car. handles like shit.
That's what I'm talking about!
Alright, we are just...
Winners today!
Yeah.
V and Claire!
We did it, V! We won!
Wasn't easy.
Drive up to the finish line.
Why, no way the
But I
missus will
gave
believe
you
I bet
an
on the winning
easy
horse.
task. Ah, of course, you let him. I do not give a shit. You were responsible for that motorcycle. No, do not dare return until you have repaired it.
Come on, you alive?
Yeah, just, you know, feeling the vibe. What's up, Claire?
Your last driver was better than I am?
He was. A good husband. An amazing wheelman.
How did he die, if you don't mind my asking?
How do any competitive racers die? We reached the final last year. We were strong, out in front when...
Maybe we should change the subject.
He could have died any
Yeah.
fucking way. Come on,
Might
it's
have left
Night
in my
City.
garage.
Why? Sure,
Sure,
why not?
thanks.
Why not?
Let's go.
Also, I don't think she actually hit anything. And, like, kind of feel bad her car got all fucked up. Which we didn't have to drive your car, Claire. Nice driving. Oh man, those skills. Nani? just skip this, right? Dude, she is so good at this. Best wheelman ever. He put it like 10 and 2, you know? It was... I thought we were going to your garage. This isn't your garage. What the fuck are we listening to? This is not my music. I swear, if that has copyright problems, I'm gonna be upset. Alright. This is not her garage. So you changed my radio port, you dropped me off at some random fucking spot. In... Where are we? Okay, maybe this is near her garage. Santo Domingo? Okay. Just leveled up by dashing around. Being so motherfucking dashing. Oh. Is that... I didn't do that. The dude got ran over. Okay, where is the fucking... Seriously, where is the garage? Okay, this is it, right? Okay. Bullshit, they can't see in here.
Ah! Bitch is on my ass!
I know you're here somewhere.
So we're good, right? Oh, right, the other thing. I did look it up in between episodes, guys, and apparently the Glen apartment does not have a radio. Like, it just doesn't have one. Which I thought was really fucking weird. Oh yeah, let's go back to the main apartment. Real quick. What is it, A10? The right one? Maybe I'm gonna make sure folks are on here. We'll corner Brandon Wilson and go call him and get there. We can do this. Yep. Yes. Oh, that is nearby. All right, we'll do that later. Doesn't matter. I was just gonna go back to the OG apartment, but okay. So 450. Oh, you guys... Oh, you guys want to fucking go? You know, it's been a while since I've done the crime fighting thing, so let's fucking do this. Actually, they did say something about tech weapons, right?
But he deserves a second chance. We can help him out.
There's nothing but shit.
Still a fight, you old dog.
Oh, that's not explosive?
Give me a clear shot.
Remember to take cover!
Gotcha.
Okay, bitch, let's do this!
Stop calling me a bitch. These are very rude. Don't appreciate the candor. It's all of them? Yeah. So I did save somebody, right? I think we did.
You fucking nut?
Are you fucking serious?
All units in Santo Domingo, a crime has been reported.
Roger, dispatch. Standing by for coordinates.
Bullshit. I should have been. Oh. So we're good now? Sixth Street Gang, okay. I picked up Crusher, okay. I do really like the Crusher. Like, pretty powerful, like, especially in early builds of the game, like, this thing was absolutely broken. Like, I haven't used it in a very, very long time, but maybe it's still good, I don't know. Damn it, you guys shut out my... Whatever.
Where?
V, ready for the next race?
Already here? Ready and waiting.
Want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
Yes.
We'll take my ride.
Yeah.
Feels more natural to me. You get it.
And I don't know, fast.
Yours it is.
Meet there, yeah? Rancho?
Be right there. See you then.
Bench? You mean dilapidated fucking couch that's probably full of semen and mold? Yeah, sure.
Hey V, I'm gonna take a look under the hood before we start, see if all's okay.
It's my car.
Stay close, just in case.
Our chances. How do you see him?
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat out Luigi. And he's got Margot riding Gunner today.
Right. So,
Girl loves popping flats, but don't get hung up on it. Let it mess with your head. Just focus on the route, let me handle the entertainment. Sorry, need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
sure.
Sounds good.
See you around. And tell your sister I said hi.
Of course. If I ever see her again. New job's been tough on her.
Enough for everyone. All brand new. Fresh off the assembly line. Left right. Yesterday's comp.
Let's just finish this, okay? It's not so
What have you got in stock?
Iron of every caliber. Feast your eyes.
Speaking of tech weapons that are pretty fucking badass, shit, are you kidding me? If I want to just buy one, it's almost 100K, but the crafting... Ooh, okay. Because this would count. And also because I think I can use this for the races. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna save before I spend a bunch of cash in item components. Because it might be worth the cost to just buy one. $30. And there's no benefit to actually like crafting it, right? Like there used to be. Can't jump.
Okay, I really need to see this. But there was something else.
Like, why would I craft one? Like, there's just no... There's no reason to anymore, you know? Like, yeah, it's more expensive just to buy one, but... There's no reason to craft one. Like, you're saving a little bit of money, but you're spending kinda way more because you're using a bunch of, like, legendary item components, basically. So at that point, I would rather... Yeah. I don't even know if I can use one during the race. Because, like, sure, it's a revolver, but, like... I mean, I could make it back real fast.
You're coming back, right?
No, we just... That was the transaction. Like, the only reason I was using the new way is because, like, I found it, you know?
Okay, I really need to see this.
Start your stallions! Come on! I want to smell that choo-choo burn! Let 'em roar! Make my ears bleed! Oh yeah, like that! Let's count it down! 3, 2, 1!
I have to open the door?
One up front, see him? Luigi, after him!
Can I?
Big turn coming, cut it sharp!
Why is it not letting me fire? Huh?
We can win this, D!
Why is it not letting me fire? Now it is. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not buying that piece of shit. It doesn't fire half the time. What the hell? Like outside of a race, yeah, sure, the Buria is cool. No, I'm not. I just saved Scum to find out that it's not fucking worth all my cash right now, which is 100K for a gun that I don't want.
Hey, listen, maybe like instead of using all this cold technology.
Like, I'll just stick with the Nekomata, thank you. The only benefit with the Buria, essentially, is that, as far as I can tell, like, it uses pistol ammo instead of sniper rifle ammo, but I would prefer to just use the Nekomata, like, 90% of the time. And sure, I can easily win this. I was, like, going slow, intentionally. But the rubber banding... The fucking rubber banding is nuts in these races, so I'm assuming even though I'm way faster than them, they'll be able to keep up, so... Also, assuming destroying the vehicles to eliminate the competitors is probably going to be better, but I want to try it this way before switching back to the Coyote, I think is what it's called.
Smell that choo-choo burn! Let 'em roar! Make my ears bleed! Oh yeah, like that! Let's count it down! 3, 2, 1!
One up front, see him? Luigi, after him! Big turn coming, cut it sharp! our back. They're moving to pass.
Dare 'em to try.
Okay, this is kind of breaking my heart to see them shooting up my Caliburn so much, and like honestly, their fire is fucking up like the handling. So yeah, I'm gonna switch back to the other strat, cause yeah, the rubber banding is kind of nuts, and this is kind of exacerbating some of the issues with this version of the game. Is like the draw distance kind of sucks. So yeah, I really just can't see shit that's coming. Like this engine is not optimal for a racing game. Fuck, do I need a... I need an older save. This one? Oh, that was before I finished. Whatever. Good enough. Oh, I haven't called it since I... Okay. Like, it's kind of perfect. They have you sit in the back anyway, like at the beginning of the race.
Claire.
V, ready for the next race?
Already here? Ready and waiting.
Want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
We'll take my ride. Feels more natural to me. You get it.
Of course, yours it is.
Meet there, yeah? Rancho?
Plus, my ride has mounted machine guns, so... and it's a Mizutani, not a truck.
Hey V, I'm gonna take a look under the hood before we start, see if all's okay.
I just
Stay
got it
close,
fixed.
just in case.
Our chances. How do you see him?
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat out Luigi. And he's got Margot riding Gunner today.
No, it's not.
Right. So,
Girl loves popping flats, but don't get hung up on it. Let it mess with your head. Just focus on the route. Let me handle the entertainment. Sorry, need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
Sure.
Start your stallions! Come on! I want to smell that choo-choo burn! Let 'em roar! Make my ears bleed! Oh yeah, like that! Let's count it down! 3, 2, 1!
One up front, see him? Luigi, after him! Big turn coming, cut it sharp!
All units in Santo Domingo, a crime has been reported.
Roger, dispatch. Standing by for coordinates.
We can win this, V!
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent. All units, suspect has evaded patrol. Resume search immediately.
Watch our back, you're moving to pass!
Dare him to try!
I am hit! I am hit! Bring lead on those boys!
Watch our back, you're moving to pass!
Dare him to try!
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
We can win this, V!
Start your stallions! Come on! I want to smell that choo-choo burn! Let 'em roar! Make my ears bleed! Oh yeah, like that! Let's count it down! 3, 2, 1!
One up front. See him? Luigi, after him!
We have an 8870 in Santo Domingo.
Roger.
Big
Requesting
turn coming.
additional
Cut
backup.
it sharp.
Dispatch to you, copy.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Watch our back. They're moving to pass.
Dare him to try!
We can win this, V! Watch our back. They're moving to pass.
Dare him to try!
Reports have confirmed the suspect is still in the area. All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
We can win this, V!
Congratulations!
Don't stop yet, okay? Move up a bit further.
What for?
Need to talk. Something you should know.
Okay.
Sit down for a spell over there, okay?
Wow. Quite the view.
Yeah. Me and Dean. We like to come here.
Wanted to tell me something?
I mentioned Dean before. My husband, yeah?
Wheeled to your heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition. He brought daffodils to the hospital. To new beginnings, he said.
Were you married long?
12 years. Dean used to laugh that for our 15th, said he'd finally talked me into my first implant. I was prepping some surprise.
Mind if I ask why you don't sport any chrome?
I love machines, V, I do. But I don't ever want to become one. Is that weird?
A little, I guess, but it's fine.
Dean. Only person who could have convinced me to chrome up. But guess we'll never know if he'd have managed, huh?
Why tell me about Dean? Meaning, why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
You saying you feel at fault for his death?
Me at fault? Why would you think that? He was flatlined by a Corpo Ego Weasel. Peter Sampson. Exceptional walking rot.
What's the Corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter, was only ever another adversary to me. But to Dean and Sampson had a history going way back.
Something happened between them?
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah, there was some kind of strife. Something personal to their rally rivalry. When Sampson came first, Dean got hot and bothered.
Your husband, how'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. Was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
But isn't that how this race works?
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
Right, so this isn't business as usual for you. This isn't about winning.
Well, that's right. Fuck winning. I want Sampson dead.
And this your best plan for vengeance?
Folks die on the track all the time. Won't seem unusual at all. Another day at the races, in line with the rules.
And me. Guess you want my help to zero him.
Killing Sampson matters more than taking first. We have to make a choice. Sorry I lied to you, V.
Means a lot to you. This. So yeah, let's bury the bastard.
Thank you. It's important. I need it.
See you for the final?
That's right. Till then, V.
I was gonna say, how is Claire's car here? And I was like, well, Maybe calling your car to you is not just like a convenient thing for the player, but actually like a thing that, oh, it's cute. Everybody can do? Damn, that is... Is there, morbid curiosity, but this game doesn't deal in verticality all that much, so... What the hell? Why is it safe now?
Don't wake up yet. You're listening to 88.9 Pacific Dreams.
Okay, so this is the damn part over there. Can I get up there?
Yeah.
Looks like a hard no. Curious if there's like a terminal velocity kind of thing in this game. Okay. So, yes. Like, I wasn't sure, like, you know, like... Would they kill before the fall? I guess there are, like... There's, like, the Superman landing thing. Isn't there a fast travel point around here? Oh, it's back over here, okay. Also... Can't I just, like, double jump at the last second? Nope, they don't let you. Okay. I guess at that point you're just in a free fall. Also, the car got pretty fucked up during that, so... That would make sense, though, because I was wondering why... during that race, like, 2 of the cars were effectively immortal. Like, they would not explode no matter how much I shot them. Curious why that was happening. But yeah, I did realize it makes more sense for ammo to actually, you know, I don't know if it counts towards There it goes. Yeah, the crusher is pretty cool. Alright. Wait, why is it showing... Oh, he's not here. But it's still playing his radio? That's weird. There it is. Okay, so I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming this last one's gonna probably be in Watson. We just wanted to say thanks for the last talk. Don't worry about it. Make sure Samson's chewing dirt. Thanks, V. Thanks for opening yourself up about me. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening. Means a lot to me. See you around, Claire. It'll be alright. I don't know why that's green. Oh, because the yellow ones are decision conversation things. Alright, that makes sense. Skip time. Give it another day, roughly. Last race is going down on the highway. Charter Hill, North Oak. Okay. Ian Charter Hill, yeah. Uh-huh. Big race. This is the final one. So we'll do this next time. Okay, so Westbrook. Alright. Go. I'm assuming we'll have to use the Claire's vehicle for this, but could be wrong. And I'll try both of these for the race, but I do want to try the other strat first. What the fuck? You know, eliminating the other vehicles, but I'm assuming there's like a scripted thing that's gonna happen at the end of the race. So it's probably gonna be the same thing where, you know, one or two of them is gonna be like effectively immortal. But yeah, we'll pick this up next time, guys. Thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, this should be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay. It is time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that jazz. And actually, just to be safe, because you can get randomly attacked while you're driving around. Yeah, we'll just leave that out here. Seems about right. I do really like this thing. I wish we could get the, you know, I wish the better version was like more accessible, but I think it also has the rocket launchers on it, so I see why it's not. But yeah. It's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that jazz, and very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible, the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Navalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If you know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. That can happen for various reasons. But there's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that does the same thing. But yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. It gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, we will have one coming up for January 2026. It is likely going to be the last week of the month, which would mean it's starting in about a week if you guys are watching this when this comes out. And it is going to be deciding the series to follow Mario Wonder. So, yeah, that's probably going to be running from the 24th up until the end of the month, which is the 31st. But like the entire day of the 31st, so like, no, February 1st, basically. And yeah, if you're a new channel member, you can vote on any of the previous members' choice polls that you may have missed. They do stay up even after the voting period, so even if you're just a member for 1 month, you could vote on as many of those as you want, and you're still going to be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past. So, if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I gotcha, the bell does not work for me, but there are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. That is going to do it for now. So, thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care and I hope you have yourself a beautiful day.